Welcome, this is Atteman reporting live from the Super Day event in Amsterdam. And we're here today with Erik Schultes, who started working at the newly opened GoFair office in Leiden. Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you tell a little bit about yourself to start with?
Sure. I'm an American living and working in Leiden now for about 8 years. Mm-hmm. I came to work with a research group at the Leiden University Medical Center in the group of Baron Mons. But over that time, we've developed more and more an interest in issues related to data stewardship and kind of having a handle on more data stewardship issues. And this has ultimately led us to where we are now, which is opening an international support and coordination office for GoFair, and that's based in Leiden, not necessarily associated directly with the university or the medical center, but located very close by.
Mm-hmm. So GoFair, just to refresh our memory, what's GoFair?
Yeah, sure. So in April 2016, the European Commission announced the European Open Science Cloud initiative. And so now there's a very strong interest in figuring out the governance and the implementation of the e-IRG. GoFair was an initiative that is really a bottom-up initiative that has its mandate to coordinate the creation of components of an internet that is made of fair data and services. Mm-hmm. So it's really a fast-track implementation of e-IRG. That's how it's seen in the European context. But of course, if data is really to be rendered fair, then this is really something that's global in scale. And so the mandate of the GoFair office is international, starting in Europe, but potentially going beyond Europe.
Okay, and when I heard correctly, the GoFair office is just started recently, as you said, and it was an initiative bottom-up by today, I think, the Netherlands, France, and Germany. But should it stay with those three, or? No,
in fact, there's interest among other member states to join GoFair as well, but the structure of this is all being worked out as we move along. So what we envision at this point, what we see is likely to happen, is that there is an international coordinating office now located in Leiden, but there could very well be, in some cases, national level GoFair offices as well, coordinating national level activities. The idea for the GoFair initiative is that there are implementation networks mm-hmm. that are created or that are sort of spontaneously coming up from below. Each of these networks might be interested in or focus on a component of a fair internet of data and services. And it's the job of the GoFair office to coordinate those different activities in the different implementation networks.
Okay, so the office itself doesn't do anything except coordinating. Well,
exactly, that's a great way to put it. We like to say in the office that we don't do anything.
You don't do anything.
We don't do anything. It's really there
helping other people.
Yeah,
except
exactly. And what we're trying to do, I think, the primary goal would be to avoid the reinvention of the wheel in different isolated contexts, or to avoid the adoption of conflicting standards when maybe some of these decisions would have been kind of arbitrary anyways. And so we can be there as a hub to facilitate communication between different implementation networks that may have interdependencies. And so we just want to make that kind of catalyze the process of launching an internet of fair data and services in that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How was it funded, the office?
Yeah, so the original funding for the GoFair office in Leiden came from the Dutch government, from the OCW originally, but now as of December 1st, there's a press release that there's now joint funding from the Dutch and German governments. The French government is, I think, very close to being a contributor, but I don't know if they have yet signed on officially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. But like I say, there's also a list of other member states that are also ready and have been involved in discussions to join the Go Fair initiative.
Yeah. So so you mentioned the European Open Science Cloud. So this is just one element of the whole European Open Science Cloud, you could say. So.
Yeah, it's, I think there are the e-IRG pilots that are starting up now, and I think the Go Fair approach is complementary to that. It's different but complementary to that approach. So it's really seen as a launch pad for e-IRG. It's a main driving use case right now. But of course, like I say, in terms of the inherent international aspects of having data rendered automatically interoperable and discoverable, this is a global problem. And so we can also facilitate solutions that might extend beyond Europe.
Thank you very much for this interview.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This was Alt Emmen reporting live from the Super Day event in Amsterdam.